Better get the same type of hug.
We are gathered here on this beautiful day, company of families and friends, to affirm, support, and to celebrate. Celebrate the relationship of Victoria Leonard and John Urizzo. Because today, the two of you dedicate yourselves to each other's happiness, to each other's well-being, deliberately, consciously, slowly, and always because each of you remains absolutely devoted to each other. Victoria, to your wife. You love her, grow with her, listen to her when she's troubled, support and encourage her, be faithful to her, comfort her in times of sickness and health. Will you care for her as long as you want to live? Now you can say I love you. I love their enthusiasm. Now, I ask you, Victoria, do you take that for your husband? You love him, listen to him, support and encourage him, be faithful, comfort him in times of sickness and health. Will you care for him as long as you both live? Now, take a step closer and hold hands. Okay? I'm going to ask you, will, to repeat after me. John, I should I love you, Victoria. Today, in the presence of family and friends, I choose you to be my wife. Love, care, cherish, and respect you always. Victoria, I love you, John.
I love you, John.
Today, in the presence of family and friends,
Today, in the presence of family and friends,
I choose you to be my husband.
I choose you to be my husband.
I will love, care for you,
I love and care for you,
cherish, and respect you always.
cherish and respect you always.
Now we would say simultaneously to each other. This commitment is made with love,
This commitment is made with love,
kept in trust,
kept in trust,
and lived consciously every day.
and lived consciously every day.
That's a tall order, isn't it? But it's it's a good one. And I'm sure that everyone with the wedding finger, please repeat after me. Victoria, I give you this ring.
Victoria, I give you this ring.
As a symbol of my love and commitment to you.
Symbol of my love and commitment to you.
Wear it and know that a part of me
Wear it and know that a part of me
is always with you.
is always with you.
Let her know that you will take this ring. Place it on his wedding finger. Please repeat after me. John, I give you this ring.
John, I give you this ring.
As a symbol of my love and commitment to you.
As a symbol of my love and commitment to you.
Wear it and know that a part of me
Wear it and know that part of me
is always with you.
is always with you.
These rings will be a sign to both of you of the promises you just made to me. Marriage is born of love, is grounded in purpose, is also grounded in promise. Simply saying aloud together and resounding, heartfelt, we do.
We do.
Not Victoria, it is certainly an honor to be with you
She works with like a European consulate, you know. So like between the two, I know.
Watching the water.
I didn't know what was going on.
To receive a few very, very important people. So for now, come on and Molly! Now coming in next, a nice round of applause as we welcome in Steve and Melina. Like I said, all these songs were chosen specially for each couple. Coming in next, let's welcome in Ben and Emily. Oh yeah, they came ready to party, I can tell. Coming in next, having a great round of applause for Steve and Leah. I like it. I know who my dance captain is tonight. Oh, and the flowers go flying. All right, coming in next, a nice warm welcome for Edward and Laurel. And now, friends and family, no bridal party would be complete without this next pair. A nice round of applause for our matron of honor and best man. Let's hear it for Elisa and Michael. And now, friends and family, this is it. The moment we've all been waiting for. Is everybody ready to welcome in our newlyweds? Without further ado, it gives me great pleasure to present to you the new Mr. and Mrs. John and Victoria Yurizo! Does Victoria look stunning tonight or what? Now somebody take those flowers away from her. Because John, I need you to move your beautiful bride to the center of the dance floor. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the new Mr. and Mrs. Yurizo to share their ceremonial first date.
Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Falling in love with you, like a river flows, sure so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my
First dance together as husband and wife. And for the remainder of this special dance, they want all of you to join them on the floor for the rest of this first dance. Everybody come on up. And for everyone who joins in, another year of happiness for the new Mr. and Mrs. Yurizo.
I've always admired how genuine she is. She doesn't beat around the bush. She tells you what you want to hear, or doesn't tell you what you want to hear, or try to be someone other than herself. Whether it's advice on your career, your significant other, or which outfit to wear, she'll give you her sincere, honest, and candid opinion, provide support or a shoulder to cry on, to lend an ear, or to get you out of a jam. On many occasions, which are far too numerous to talk about here or inappropriate or not appropriate, she's come to my rescue and she's been the one who's been there through my side through some of the most difficult times of my life. I'm forever grateful, and I'm certain there are many of you in this room who feel the same way. Okay. Okay. And now for a few words about the group. To be honest, when Victoria first told me about John, I wasn't quite sure what to think. After hearing that he ran with homeless people, but I quickly learned that he is an amazing man and that he was perfect for Victoria. When I first met John, I remember being really impressed by how engaging he was. But I just figured that he was not anymore. No, not anymore. But now, thanks to John, she's running half marathons and biking 50 miles. And by the way, she worked out this morning, which is insane. So I think it's so great that they have that to share together. But what I love most about John is how much he truly cares about Victoria and how he isn't afraid to show it. And how he'll do just about anything to make her happy. John and Victoria, we were meant to be together. You complement each other in so many ways, but most importantly, you're two of the most genuine and thoughtful people I know. I wish you a lifetime of love and joy. Now, let's eat. Well, you're good. So let's drink more and be merry.
Hello everyone, I'm John's younger brother Michael. It really is a privilege to be able to stand here today and say a couple words about two people who I love so much. But before that, I'd like to thank a few people who helped to make tonight possible. The grandparents and parents, without whom not only would we not be sitting in this beautiful location, but John and Victoria would not have grown up to be the wonderful, amazing people they are. So Barbara, Jim, Dick, Arlene, Yaya and Papu, Mom and Rod, Dad and Mary, thank you so much for making all this possible. But being the good little brother I was, I fought back by, calling to our mom for help. And since I was younger, she always took my side. But despite the mild as a couple, I owe John and Victoria so much. When I first moved to Philadelphia 5 years ago, I didn't know anyone or anything, and they really took me under their wings. Victoria would have me over to their house every weekend. They would feed me and get me a little drunk. They made sure that I was happy. You inspired me so much as a couple. The way you laugh, the way you tease each other, generally seem to be made for each other. You're not only husband and wife, but you're best friends. A wise man once said that it's not a lack of love, but a lack of friendship that makes unhappy marriages. So with that in mind, I know that you two will always be very happy. John and Victoria.
Thank you, Leah. This is going to be much shorter and probably not as sweet as, but no roast, right?
Toast, not roast.
Toast.
Yes, not roast.
Actually, we first met John when Vicki brought him to the house one day, and my wife and I have 5 grandchildren. The youngest of which is almost 17 next month. What? And my son and daughter-in-law, and my daughter is, I don't think they're going to have any more grandchildren for us.
We're not.
Grandsons and 2 granddaughters, and that's not even. Well, we couldn't be happier to have another grandson, Gunnar John. We love him a lot. And just to wrap this up, my wife and I, we've had about 25 years of really happy marriage. I'm 52, I ain't bad. I don't know I was going to say that. But seriously, we've been married 52, almost 53 years now. So half is good. But we are absolutely convinced that 52 years from today, John and Vicki will be just as happy as we are.
A huge round of applause for Grandpa Dick. the married couples in attendance. Very important.
All summer long.
Let's see what happens when we go to 30.
And then
30 years or less. It is time to step on. Oh boy. 3 couples over 30 years. All right. Well, let's see what happens when we go to 35 years. All right, holding strong, holding strong. Look at that. Okay, okay. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do 40 years. You've been married 40 years or less. All right, now there are 2 that remain. Okay, I don't know. We might be here a while. Do I dare jump to 45 or should I slow the pace down a little bit? All right, we're gonna go to 45. If you've been married 45 years or less, it is time to leave the dance floor. 51 years or less. 52 years or less. 53 years or less. All right, 53 years or less. So we have this couple here. I have to ask. First of all, what are your names?